Hi everybody, and welcome to Chelsea Groton Bank's Facebook video. My name is Miria Gray. I am the Community Education Officer here at Chelsea Groton Bank, and today we're going to be talking about paying off debt. It's probably one of the things that is holding a bunch of people back right now as we've lost jobs, as we're on unemployment, as our financial situation is uncertain. Having a bunch of debt is very unnerving because you don't know when the next payment's going to come from, and getting it taken care of would help a lot of people with some stress. So while we can understand that some people cannot take care of paying off their debt in any manner right now, we did want to go over some ways to help pay down debt if you are able to do so. So first thing that I want to be talking about is debt consolidation. So a lot of people ask about debt consolidation and if it's something they should do or if it's something that they shouldn't do. It is really on a case-by-case basis. It depends on how your credit is. So you're looking at what type of interest rate you would be getting. Debt consolidation can be good because then you only have one payment a month versus a bunch of different payments. Although what can happen is that if that one monthly payment is higher at a time when you can't afford that much, say it's really close to your mortgage or your car payment, having another large payment sometimes can be hard. It also doesn't help sometimes if you get a pretty high interest rate with a debt consolidation loan. So be thinking about some ways that maybe you could pay down that debt without getting a debt consolidation. You could talk to somebody about getting a home equity loan if you have really a lot of debt. If you don't own your home, we're going to talk about some ways that you can look at debt to get it paid down. So there's two main methods for paying down debt, and you really have to know yourself as a person and what you really are like. So I like to see immediate results. So I would be a Snowball Method person. So the Snowball Method is that you pay off the smallest card first. You continue to pay the minimum balance across all of your cards, and you really go heavy at the smallest balanced card. So maybe it's $250 on a Kohl's card, for example. So you pay the minimum balance across the rest of your cards. You maybe can pay off that $250 over 2 months by throwing some larger payments at it, and then you don't have to focus on that card anymore. Then you would be throwing the payment that you'd normally be throwing at that Kohl's card plus the minimum payment that you were paying on the next card, all towards the next lowest balance. So you're really going heavy at those credit cards, paying them off one at a time. It really is great for people that like to see immediacy because you're going to see debts begin to drop off. You're going to have fewer payments every month, so that could help ease the burden. The other way to go is for people that have some really high interest credit cards, and that is the Avalanche Method. So if you have some credit card debts that are really high interest with some pretty high balances, you may want to go with the Avalanche Method, which is that you're throwing all of your resources at those cards with the highest payment with the highest interest rate. So you're paying the minimum balance on everything else, and you're focusing on paying down those credit cards. Oftentimes, those credit cards take longer to pay off because you have a much higher balance on them, and you're not able to make as big a dent every month as you would on the minimum balance cards. So it's really important to take a look at what method you think would work best for you. Some people get really frustrated if they don't see things happening quickly. So the Snowball Method would be best for you. Some people really have some pretty high balance cards with really high interest rates that are costing them a lot of money. So the Avalanche Method might be best for you. So we hope this has been helpful. We hope that you're able to apply this, and if not now, in the future. And we will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.